You're watching The Real Fishing Show with Bob Azumi.
I don't know how big it is. It hit solid, but now it's swimming pretty good.
Well, we're drifting towards it too, Bob.
Oh, it's a current. Oh, that's a nice one. That's a nice size. You know, the great thing about it is I know there's going to be lots more. I'm not worried about it.
Coming up, the Kazan River stretches across a remote area in the territory of Nunavut. It's packed full of Arctic grayling and lake trout. Ennadai Lake Lodge is on Ennadai Lake at the southern end of the river. It offers the perfect launching point for fishing the Kazan. The lodge is run by Cocker and Young Outfitting and offers guided excursions on both Ennadai Lake and the Kazan River. On today's show, Bob travels up the Kazan with John Cocker. They fish for grayling and lake trout as John shows Bob all of the honey holes.
Woo! I love it! Here comes... Whoa! Could be a world record.
You gotta love it.
All right. Oh, man!
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right,
Oh,
dude. Man, way to size that one. Oh, there, you got it. Yeah! That is so cool. Oh, yeah! That is a monster.
The Real Fishing Show with Bob Azumi.
All right.
Oh, man.
Woo-wee. That was pretty cool. Oh,
Oh, I got one!
A Slavosaurus!
okay. Oh,
Man, that's a good
there
fish.
it is. Oh, yeah. Good one. Whoa. Here he comes. Yeah.
Wow, look at that.
This is what open fish is all about, right? 16 pounds. Look at there.
Real Fishing is sponsored by Chevy Trucks, Ontario, More to Discover, and Tim Hortons.
Hey, folks, that's what I call real fishing. One of the greatest aspects of my job is to fish new water, and that's where we are today. We're in new water way up north in Nunavut, and I'm here with John Cocker. John, good to be here, man.
Glad to have you.
Now, here we are on Ennadai Lake at the mouth of the Kazan River.
That's right, yeah.
We're talking about up here really far. How far are we north of Winnipeg?
Close to 1,000 miles.
This is Arctic grayling, lake trout, and pike fishing.
That's right.
And you have an operation that's not that old.
No, we built this about 5 years ago. Brand new, never been outfitted on before. The whole watershed, everything. It's totally new. So we're up for an exciting day, I think.
All right, well, it's late afternoon. We've been doing some flying today. We're talking about Cocker and Young Outfitters here, and I'm excited. Let's go catch some
Okay,
fish.
I am too.
I've been traveling for a while. I want to go fishing.
All right, let's go.
Okay, well, I'm just getting tied up here with a little minnow bait. What do you got? You a dry fly on?
Yeah, it's a little stimulator.
Well, that took about 2 casts.
Yeah.
And now I guess with all these insects emerging and that, these fish are really, really taking them right off the surface, aren't they?
Yeah.
So this is a fly fisherman's dream to come up here.
It's
then,
a paradise spot for a fly fisherman up here, yeah.
Well, I noticed some of the gentlemen that came in today from Springfield, Ohio, they were all fly fishermen.
They were up last year, and they spent their entire trip on this river and enjoyed it immensely, and they came back.
The Kazan, huh?
Yep. It's got a very good size average for grayling. I mean, our average fish is about probably close to 2 pounds, and we do catch the occasional, 4.5, 5 pound fish, which is pretty spectacular for grayling.
Yeah, absolutely. Whoa, all right. And occasional little jumps out of them, huh? Right. They are such an incredible
They're
fish.
pretty fish, yeah. They almost look tropical, like they belong in the south somewhere, but here we are in the north.
Yeah, and the big deal here is that they're phenomenal food for the big lakers, aren't they?
And that's,
Check this out.
yeah. It's pretty thick.
Okay.
Your turn. nice trout.
That is a nice one. It could have. This might be the first grappler shot ever used up here in Nunavut. That was like first cast in that Grayling hole. I guess it's a lake trout hole too.
Well, they're sitting there waiting to feed on Grayling. It's a nice trout.
That is a nice one.
Oh, God. And they fight really nice in this current, too. Come on, fella. He's a good fighter. He's going right under your boat.
This place is just awesome. All right.
Right?
Good stuff.
Pretty fish.
And hard fight.
Yeah.
You keep looking at your watch.
Well, I've got so much to show you up here, Bob.
Well, I'll tell you what. You want to keep moving then?
Yeah, let's try a different hole.
Okay. Usually I don't like leaving a spot that's got fish, but since you're the boss and I'm just along for the ride, I'm game. Let's do it.
Okay, sounds great.
Stay tuned for more Kazan River lake trout.
That was just incredible. This fish rocketed out of the water.
Closed captioning is brought to you by FNCC and VoterExam.com.
Chevrolet. When you're the #1 selling brand in Canada, you rock the nation. With more power, more fuel efficiency, more dependability, and more utility. Plus, get the Silverado Special Edition Crew, now with $1,000 worth of extras on us. The Rock the Nation event is back and rocking.
Coleman promised.
Coleman promised to light my way.
Coleman has been making reliable lanterns for over 100 years.
Coleman promised me shelter from the storm.
Only Coleman makes tents with a WeatherTech system to keep you dry, guaranteed.
Coleman promised to get me through the night.
The double lock valve guarantees our beds won't leak.
Coleman promised to keep things cool.
The extreme cooler that keeps ice for 5 days in temperatures up to 32 degrees Celsius.
That's cool.
Coleman promised.
At Coleman, we keep our promises for the past 100 years and the next.
Ennadai Lake Lodge is a world-class fly-in fishing destination. Located in the heart of Nunavut territory, it is surrounded by thousands of miles of untouched water and barren tundra. Situated on pristine Ennadai Lake, it serves as the perfect launching point for fishing both Ennadai and the entire Kazan River system. Guests can stay at the main lodge or at one of the many outpost camps and cottages. The fishing is virtually untapped, and the area is home to an abundance of grayling, big lake trout, and monster northern pike. In addition to the fishing, there is also excellent hunting opportunities as well as canoe trips along the Kazan. This remote retreat is truly an outdoorsman's paradise. You know, this is quite a pool here. You call this the third set of rapids?
Third set coming out of Ennadai Lake, yeah. Just a small trout. Not even, I would say pitcher worthy, not even.
You ever get a small lake trout on and big one's chasing it?
Oh yeah. That happens quite often. They're famous for that rolling. Look at that. What a mess. Come on now. Come on. Oh, I hate it when they roll up like that. The fella thinks he's a char or something. Nice white belly on them, nice
These
orange
must be
fins,
quite
eh?
the fish to eat too, huh?
Oh, they're fantastic.
Now, is the meat white or orange in the lake?
It's bright orange.
Right in that fast water there. Little crankbaiting for Lakers in the rapids.
Yeah, you can catch that size all day long. There we go.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he got off. What's the record for the lodge so far?
Well, my dad actually's got it. It's around 40 pounds.
40 pounds.
Fishy.
Beauty.
Yeah. Yeah, he's an honest 8-10 pounder, I think. It feels like, anyway. Stocky fella.
Oh, I think he'd go 10 pounds.
Yeah, I know. Come on, buddy. Yeah, nice solid trout. But that's, you know, nice solid, nice orange fins on them, good thick trout.
Yeah.
About 8 pounds. Chunky little fella. We need to get his big brother. Eh?
Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. His granny.
Granny, yeah.
The grappler shad is a relatively new lure that has already found a permanent home in my tackle box. This bait has an enticing action and realistic 3D eyes, and also comes in a wide variety of colors, including bright flashy finishes that lake trout can't resist. Another one?
Yeah.
Oh, right at the boat. That was just incredible. This fish rocketed out of the water and ate this grappler shad. I mean,
Right at the boat. Yeah, that's something you'd see a pike do too, eh? It's a good fish I got too.
that was pretty cool. This one here's really got the orange
Fins, yeah. So does this one.
They, you get different color ones up here?
Yeah, you get out in the lake and you'll have real silver.
And no problem here. All right.
Oh, that does have orange
Look
fins,
at that.
eh? Wow.
Look at how orange those are.
Almost like a char.
Yeah, no kidding. And there are, you say char way up.
Way out 400 miles up down the Kazan at Hudson Bay, you'll get the char. But
All right.
right here, that's these fellas.
That fish was as vibrant as the bait that it hit. Isn't that something? Hey, stay tuned. We'll be right back with some more of this incredible, well, let's say some of the world's best fish.
Stay tuned to see what Bob is using next.
Boy, that is pretty. That's almost as pretty as the color of my shirt.
Yeah.
There's something new at the top of the food chain. The world's first supercharged 4-stroke outboard, and the only power system of its kind anywhere. The revolutionary Mercury Verado. From hole shot to top end, it delivers unmatched power and acceleration, all in the quietest outboard ever built. See why all other outboards are history. Mercury Verado. Take charge. Bomber. The one and only.
Well, welcome back, folks. That was my next cast right after releasing that fish. So that's 2 for 2 here. This one here is more traditional colors.
Yeah. That's your typical dark back, you know.
Oh, do you want to grab that since it's close to you?
I'll do the honors for you.
Yeah. All right. They tail well, don't they?
They sure do. Yeah. That's the way the fellows handle the salmon on the East Coast, and works well here in Nunavut.
Okay.
Dandy.
Good stuff. Great. Ah, I can't wait to cast again. A lot of surface area up here for the mosquitoes, so you know you just got to cover it all up. Oh,
Fish?
yep.
How's that one feel?
Feels good, but I saw it.
Oh, okay.
How many hooks have you had in your career? In your hand?
1 or 2.
1 or 2 per week or per
Oh
season?
no!
That's it. I guess I'm gonna have to find another grappler shot.
Guiding error.
I'm telling you, you know. It's hard to find a good guy. After my grappler broke off, I decided to try something else. The Bomber Assault Minnow is a saltwater lure that works well for both freshwater species too. This tough lure holds up against big toothy fish like lake trout. Comes in new holographic finishes that big fish just can't resist.
Nice trout.
Oh yeah. Well, they like this Bomber Assault Minnow too, in the new holographic finish.
Now we're getting some action, but it's just...
It's what? Oh, you want the jumbos, do you? Boy, John, you're way too spoiled. There we go.
That's pretty cool, eh? Get them up in that fast water.
Oh, wow. That is something else. Got Tom Young and my brother Wayne back here behind us. And boy, that laker was right in the fast water. Now it's in faster water.
He went immediately from 6 pounds to 18 pounds.
Yeah,
eh?
you know what? You better use a heavier rod if you're going to fish in this current. Bit of a slack pool up there where I cast this Bomber.
It's a nice trout.
Yeah, it is. You are good at tailing those guys.
Yeah.
Huh?
Well, it's from several years of steelheading in southern Ontario.
Now here you are, about the exact extreme opposite.
Yeah.
All right.
Nice trout.
Yeah, good stuff. Woo! I love it.
Let's take a look down under with this week's Fish Eye View. Sponsored by Mercury, #1 on the water. What is Bob's favorite lure? That's the most common question we receive, and it's also the toughest to answer. Each year, Bob field tests so many new products, it's hard to keep track. It's also a fact that anything different is bound to be something the fish have never seen, and therefore high on his list. Standing the test of time, however, are tube jigs. They've been around for years, but still continue to produce. The reason for this may lie in the fact they don't resemble anything specific. Swim it along and you imitate a minnow. Then work it on bottom and it'll be taken as a crayfish or frog. Actually, there are a number of lures on the market that accomplish this. Certainly, if you know what the fish are feeding on, then throwing a close copy is the way to go. That's why there are so many minnow baits out there. They work. Still, there are times when fish are looking for something else. If you're unfamiliar with a lake or current feeding habits, you can take a good lesson from fly fishing. If you can't match the hatch, then try for middle ground. When you throw in a tractor pattern, you cover a wide range of forage. And if it doesn't look like anything in nature, you can still initiate a curiosity bite.
Oh yeah, beauty.
Up next, Bob goes after the Kazan River Grayling.
I just love this fin. That is so cool.
There is a place where people still care about real quality and innovation, where ideas aren't limited to an 8-hour clock. Performance is measured by your total satisfaction, and attention to detail is a celebrated way of life. Welcome to the Ranger family. Real people, real commitments, and boats that are literally legendary.
Hi, I'm Bob Azumi. After a day fishing, there's nothing like spending time enjoying a beautiful summer evening with my family and friends. And I won't let mosquitoes stop us from enjoying the fun. That's why I trust new Off Mosquito Lamp. The Off Mosquito Lamp uses a unique heat-activated pad that kills mosquitoes on an average-sized patio. I've always trusted Off to protect me when I'm fishing. Now Off gives me the protection I need for outdoor entertaining too. Off is effective protection you can trust.
You're watching The Real Fishing Show with Bob Azumi. This tip of the week is sponsored by Coleman.
You know, with as much fishing as I do, I'm always looking for that little edge. And one of those edges is using a fluorocarbon fishing line. This is the new silver thread fluorocarbon. And one of the advantages of it is very low stretch. So you get a better hook set, better feel with your bait. It virtually disappears underwater. And the fact is that it sinks. Unlike monofilament line, it has a sinking characteristic to it. Now this is a Yum tube that I've got on, and everybody knows that tubes, if you've used them before, they spiral as they fall down to the bottom, therefore creating a little bit of line twist. When I'm using fluorocarbon, I'll put a small number 10 size inline black swivel on my line, 10 to 18 inches up the line to prevent line twist. Another little trick is I'll use a larger diameter spinning reel spool. This is a 2500 series Shimano, and say 8 or 10 pound fluorocarbon will come off this spool better than say a smaller diameter spool, therefore preventing line twist. Hey, if you're not using fluorocarbon, give it a try. Low stretch, better hook sets, disappears under the water. What more can I say? Oh, we're just getting set up here on another spot, and I couldn't resist throwing out this little ultralight Rebel minnow. Look at that. The Rebel minnow is a lure that I've been using for a long time now. Holographic finishes add an extra touch of flash and realism to this bait. The smaller sizes are one of my favorite ultralight baits. Work great for catching grayling that are keyed in on bait fish. I guess in the faster water, that's when a lot of little plugs and spinners will work. When you're in the still water, though, what do you like? Dry flies?
Dry flies, that's what works the best. Yeah, for this time of year.
Right. There we go. Yeah. All right.
Get
that baby. Oh, yeah. All right. It's so shallow in there, I don't think they have anywhere but to jump. Oh, yeah. Beauty. Now, what's the magic of holding these?
Well, don't squeeze them so hard.
So just gently
cradle them on their belly on your palm of your hand.
Okay. Let's see how it works. Yeah. I just love this pin. That is so cool.
There's one of those little ones, Bob.
Oh, wow. Yeah. So they do come in all sizes. There we go. Got a good long cast into that flat water over there. And this little ultralight is the ticket, I'm telling you.
A lot of fun, aren't they?
Oh, man. Oh, it's a jumper. I want to see how you can hold this one by the belly here, that infamous cradle.
Sure.
I'll grab the pliers.
Okay. Just
Look
like
at that.
The hooks come out. And there he is right there. Hey?
Good stuff. Hey, what a way to end the day.
Yeah.
Our first part day up here at Cocker and Young Outfitters, and that's just a sample of many fish. Better put it back.
We'll get her back in.
All right. Thank
Great.
you, my man.
It was fun.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, I can't wait for the rest of this trip, but we're talking about world-class fishing up here in Nunavut.
Yep.
You guys are a reasonably new lodge. You've only been around for, what, 3 years now?
This is our 4th season operating.
4th season.
Yep.
And the fishing is absolutely untapped. There are hundreds of miles of fishable water here. You don't have enough time in a season to fish it all yourself if you're out with clients, and clients don't have enough time, do they?
I won't have enough time in my lifetime.
Well, I've got to go up and grab that anchor. While I'm doing that, I'm going to throw one cast out to about 4 rows, just as we're doing it. See you next week. Look at how orange those are. Whoa! All right. Hard to find a good time.
Well, that's all part of my plan to take you out of the action.
Right in that soft water there.
Well, here now.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Look at that. All right. Ah, I can't wait to cast again. Oh, wow. I'm going icy. Coming, Jimmy? I'm coming with you, man. That is a fish of a lifetime. Whoa. Well, that is just amazing. Look at that thing. Oh, yeah. Wow. That was too cool. Oh, yeah. Yes.